Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at GCNlive.com.
What is up? Good morning, friends, and greetings, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben. Nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension, and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is designed divinely to heal and renew and regenerate itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, if you're dealing with a health challenge, an intractable health challenge, and the doctors told you you're going to be on medication the rest of your life, we can help you. We can help you change your life today. We can help you change the lives of a loved one or family member or friend today as well. Give us a call at 877-300-7645. Let us show you how easy health and nutrition can be. Let us show you how easy it is to reverse degenerative disease. Let us show you how easy it is to get off all your medication and get on a good nutritional supplement program like the one designed by Dr. Wallach and all the folks at Longevity. 877-300-7645 is our number on The Bright Side today and every day. If you want to join the Bright Side Ben team, we welcome you. We'd love to have you on the team. 866-735-2470 is the phone number for the Bright Side Ben team for a one-time, lifetime $10 fee. Just pay one-time $10. You'll be signed up for the rest of your life. You'll be a member of the Bright Side Ben team and enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business. Of course, you'll also get your products at the wholesale price. And you can also earn some thank you checks for helping spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program. 866-735-2470 is the phone number for the Bright Side Ben team. Or you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com, click on the Join the Team link. You can also purchase any of the Longevity products right off the website, brightsideben.com. Or you can go to my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories as well as blog posts. Thank you to my webmaster, Robert Lundgren, for setting that up. And also, we have a searchable website, benfuchsarchives.com. Thank you to Peter in the UK for setting that up. We've got a search engine where you can check into, look up any particular programs that you may have heard or missed or subject matters. Just punch in various subjects in the search engine at benfuchsarchives.com. Okay, thanks for joining us on The Bright Side. We've been talking about these gas hormones, gas transmitters. All this has to do with the fact that all disease is cell disease, and as we've said so many times before, there's nothing the medical model can do. There's nothing in the medical model's toolkit, if you will, tool chest, that can address an unhealthy cell. Now, all disease is cell disease, and there's nothing your doctor can do to improve the health of a cell. All disease is a sign of weakness of the cellular nature, the cell nature of the body, and there's no prescription drugs that can make you strong, people. There are no drugs, there are no surgeries, there's no radiation, there is no doctor strategy to make a cell strong. That's pretty much as simple as you can get. If we got a degenerative disease, we've got a weakness, we've got some kind of cellular breakdown, some kind of cell disease, and there's nothing that a doctor can do to make cells strong. But that doesn't matter because we can do it ourselves. One of the key elements when it comes to addressing cell disease, of course, is hormones. Nothing happens in a cell without some kind of hormone activating it. A hormone's like a switch. It's a messenger. It's an emissary from the brain. Hormones are command signals, ambassadors, emissaries from the country of the brain to the frontiers of the cells. The brain perceives some need, It sends a message out to the cells via the glands, and glands produce hormones, and the cells respond to those hormones. That's pretty much it. There's other members on the hormone team, of course. There's lots of members on the hormone team, but the ones we've been talking about now for the last couple of weeks, are gas hormones. Most hormones are chemicals, but gas hormones have interesting properties. Vapor hormones. These gas mists are released from the cells. They don't come from the glands like all the other hormones. They're released from cells themselves. Pretty much all cells will make these gas hormones. And then these gas hormones spread out to large areas of cells. They transverse vast areas of cells, relatively vast areas of cells, to initiate quick, rapid effects. This makes these gas transmitters ideal for quick action. And that's why they're associated with wounding and blood pressure and the inflammatory response, all of which are kind of like emergencies, all of which require some kind of rapid change in the body. When the body needs to run, these gas hormones will get emitted and blood pressure will change and more blood will get driven into the muscles. When the body needs to inflame, or there's an invader like a bacteria or a splinter perhaps, these gas hormones will be released and the inflammatory process will kick in almost immediately, walling off the splinter or walling off the bacteria or the invader. So these gas hormones are emergency hormones. We talked about carbon monoxide, odorless carbon monoxide. We talked about stinky hydrogen sulfide. Both of these are emergency hormones, emergency gas hormones, both of which have dual roles. One is a toxic, deadly pollutant from sewage and oil refining and fossil fuels and industrial fuel emissions, factory emissions. And two, as important chemicals. You got a dual nature to these hormones, at least the first two, carbon monoxide and hydrogen sulfide. You got toxicity, poison, and they also act as important hormones. They relax blood vessels. They slow down, inhibit excitable behaviors, inflammation and blood clotting, high blood pressure. They got relaxing effects that researchers are studying for emergency room treatments to slow the body down if there's a trauma, heart attack, some other severe emergency. The third gas chemical, probably the most famous of the gas hormones that control various cell activities in chemistry, is nitric oxide. These days, you get on the internet, if you do a Google search for nitric oxide, you're going to see lots and lots of products that support nitric oxide production. They call them nitric oxide boosters. Page after page after page of nitric oxide boosters that somehow, in some way, support nitric oxide levels. But it wasn't always that way. When I started studying nutrition in the early 1980s, 1983, 1984, when I was in pharmacy school, no one was really talking about nitric oxide. Not that many people even knew what nitric oxide was or what it really did. These days, it's all over the internet. Nitric oxide boosters and all the things that nitric oxide does, all the ways nitric oxide supports health, including muscle building and bodybuilding and improved endurance and anti-inflammation and pro-inflammation too. Pro-immunity, supporting the immune system, improving mental health. Probably there's no more important, or at least no better publicized benefit of nitric oxide than sexual performance, especially sexual performance for men. Nitric oxide boosters are sold as male sexual enhancers. And all works via this ability to open up blood vessels and increase blood supply. Nitric oxide is important for managing blood pressure, like the other gas hormones. Nitric oxide's got immune-boosting properties. It can help fight cancer. It's used for wound healing. It can even help grow hair, at least according to some of the websites that you'll see if you Google search nitric oxide. Most importantly, however, like all the other gas transmitters, like hydrogen sulfide, like carbon monoxide, nitric oxide plays an especially important role in inflammation, in the inflammatory process. Inflammation is the body's defense mechanism. Inflammation is a beaver's dam. That's the best way to think of inflammation. You hear all these things about inflammation and how inflammation is a cause of disease. There's a silly commercial for Crohn's disease that talks about how inflammation causes Crohn's disease. No, inflammation doesn't cause Crohn's disease. Inflammation is one of the things that happens when we have intestinal problems, for sure, because inflammation is the body's protective mechanism. It's the way the body protects itself. It's the way the body protects itself from invaders, and it's the way the body protects itself from dead, sick, weak cells. Yes, the inflammatory process protects the body from dysfunctional cells. This is so important because this is one of the ways chronic and long-term degenerative disease shows up. Cells get sick, cells break down, and the body protects itself by inflaming or creating a beaver's dam around those cells That happens once in a while, no big deal, but if it happens over and over and over again over the course of weeks and months and years and decades, big problems ensue. Hang tight, we'll finish up when we come back from our break. I am Pharmacist Ben, you're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back after this.
Ted Anderson telling you about Jordan Rubin's Beyond Organic Green-Fed Raw Cheddar Artesian Cheese featuring whole milk created through ancient dairy breeding, unpasteurized, untreated whole milk on the same farm the cows graze, containing natural sources of omega-3s, CLA protein, calcium, probiotics, and enzymes. I have never tasted cheese this good, and you need to try it. Contact your Longevity distributor or call 877-878-4203 or go to gcnteam.com. Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Mike Stenerson from Midas Resources. At no time in history have precious metals been more important, certainly not in my 22 years in the industry. The dollar has lost over 90% of its value in the last 60 years. No fiat currency has ever survived the government printing presses. Ours is not immune. The time is now to be proactive. 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Anything tied to the dollar is at risk. CDs, annuities, 401ks, IRAs, stocks, bonds, you name it, so decide. Do you want to leave a legacy of wealth or debt for your family? The choice is yours. Call me at 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Be proactive, not reactive. Call 1-800-686-2237, extension 116.
What looks good under your Christmas tree and tastes even better? Big Berkey water filters. Yes, the gift of clean water. A gift that provides a great foundation for achieving good health in the lives of your loved ones. A Big Berkey water filter gives them protection from bacteria, heavy metals, chlorine, fluoride, pesticides and herbicides, VOCs, and more. And best of all, a Big Berkey water filter is a gift that lasts for many years with no additional investment. And that saves time and money in filter replacements that other water filters require and are even powerful enough to purify treated, untreated, or even stagnant pond water. As always, all orders over $50 are shipped free, and GCN listeners get 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Order online at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com, spelled Big, B-E-R-K-E-Y, waterfilters.com, or call 877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Gift well this Christmas. Give a Big Berkey water filter.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows, pause and rewind live TV, even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
You're listening to GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Lock down your digital life at UnseenNow.com. This is GCN.
Okay, welcome back to The Bright Side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central on The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. If you like what you hear, tell your friends about the power of health and nutrition, about the power of a good nutritional supplement program, and about the unnecessary nature of the medical model. Nobody needs the medical model for degenerative disease. Nobody needs the medical model for high blood pressure. Nobody needs the medical model for autoimmune diseases. Unless you want to